This is the most oppressed Muslim woman in the world, Afia Siddiqui. She's been unlawfully detained by the US government for over 20 years. To understand this, we have to go back to 2001. After 9/11, the US government became focused on surveillance, specifically for Muslims and people of color. Cut to when Afia Siddiqui comes into the picture. Afia is an incredibly smart and accomplished woman. She was passionate about the rights of those around her and was a neurophysicist from MIT. In 2003, she was abducted by Pakistanis and handed off to the American government. All of this because there were claims that she was in possession of materials to make bombs, but this wasn't based on any evidence. From there, she was taken to Afghanistan, specifically Bagram prison, where she was tortured. Her 3 kids that were with her at the time were also taken from her. According to sources, her youngest Suleiman, who was 6 months old, was dropped on his head and unalived. Her other 2 children, who mind you are American citizens, were taken to Kabul. Her son was put into prison for the next 5 years, and her daughter was forcefully adopted into a white Christian family for 7 years. Both were forced to change their names. In 2010, she was sent to America, where she was charged with an attempt of trying to unalive 2 American officers. She was sentenced to 86 years in prison, which is essentially a life sentence. The prison that she's currently in, Carswell, is known as the Hospital of Horrors because of its terrible abuses and misconducts, things that she's unfortunately been exposed to. Imam Omar Suleiman, who is a prominent and well-known imam, has made many attempts to try to meet her to provide religious solace, but he's been denied at every turn. This is a clear violation of her rights. The question here arises, why is a Muslim woman being denied the right to meet an imam, but others are allowed to meet pastors and rabbis? This leads us to today, where a lot of news coverage around Dr. Afia Siddiqui has been inaccurate, biased, and one-sided. Over the last few years, multiple Pakistani prime ministers have tried to secure her release, but all have been unsuccessful. Her story raises a lot of questions about our justice system, transparency, and how justice is carried out in times of fear. So my ask to you is to keep the daughter of the nation in your prayers. Advocate for her, talk about her, and don't forget her name.